Major change from Mayor Brandon Johnson. He's proposing a $300 million property tax increase to cover next year's budget.
The mayor had promised to leave property taxes alone as a candidate. WGN's Dana Rebick is joining us live tonight with the story. Dana?
Lots of people unhappy hearing about this today. The mayor stresses that he did ask all city departments to trim their budgets by 3%, but now he is asking Chicago homeowners to help share the burden to balance this budget.
As a homeowner, this is not something that we take lightly. Here's what we're left with. Do we lay people off and cut services? Or do we make sure that our neighbors have jobs and that we can continue to make the critical investments?
To balance the city's budget, Mayor Brandon Johnson asking Chicagoans for a $300 million property tax increase, the largest in 9 years, going back on a campaign promise.
I have drawn a clear line. We have to make sure that our fiscal house is in order.
The mayor proposing a 3.2% increase in spending. There is a $570 million TIF surplus, a large chunk of that expected to go to Chicago Public Schools. $350 million is budgeted for housing and homelessness support, $200 million for community safety, $52 million for youth employment, and $2 million for mental health network expansion. By tapping into the property tax well, this budget avoids layoffs or furloughs as the city faces a nearly $1 billion budget deficit. Without the property tax increase, the mayor says the city would have to cut its workforce by 17%.
Do you want us to lay off 2,200 police officers, 400 or 500 firefighters?
Some aldermen supporting the mayor's proposal, a group of more than a dozen others signing a letter strongly opposed.
There's no way that we can negotiate on the property tax issue. This is not the time for a substantial property tax increase.
That's a complete contradiction of what he ran on, what he promised, and what he won on. This notion that he was the only one who was going to reform government without asking for $1 more.
This industry, the well is dry.
Sam Sanchez, who owns restaurants in River North and Wrigleyville, also upset about a proposed 33% alcohol tax increase charged to liquor wholesalers.
It just passes it right down the pipeline. So nobody's going to eat the taxes. They're going to pass it. They're going to increase it. We're going to see it at the bottom of the invoice.
The cost then passed on to the customer. Governor Pritzker also weighing in, echoing the reaction of many on the property tax proposal, the average homeowner having to pay 4% more.
Property taxes are too high for everybody. I mean, if you're asking me that question, I think that's an easy one for everybody. And I understand, though, that there is stress in the city budget. They've got to figure out. I have talked about the need for efficiencies.
This budget would also eliminate about 740 vacant city jobs, more than half of those within the Chicago Police Department. City Council will now enter into budget hearings. Mayor Johnson hoping his final budget will be passed by early December. Reporting live, Dana Rebick, WGN News.
Thank you, Dana.